Hey there, it's Mr. Stu, and it's Thanksgiving today. I hope that you have had such a great day, even though it might have been a different Thanksgiving, or a strange Thanksgiving, or even a difficult Thanksgiving. I'm sure that you have so much to be thankful for. Sometimes we have to think really hard about things to be thankful for, and sometimes it seems like those things are just right in front of us. Well, I have something that I'm thankful for. I have some friends. Their names are Rodney and Stacy. And Rodney and Stacy have gone through the process of adoption. They've given themselves and so many other people things to be thankful for this year, all because of adoption. And they sent me a video all about what adoption means to them. And so I thought that we could watch this video together.
Hey, Mr. Stu. This is your friends Rodney and Stacy and Brenda.
Rodney and Stacy, Brenda!
So adoption to us might look a little different from other families. There are families that adopt for a lot of different reasons. For us, as you can see in the picture, we already had 3 children that were older.
Yeah.
And really thought that our family was complete. But we just really felt God nudging at our hearts that there was a need that needed to be met. There were kids that didn't have families, and we had enough. We had enough room, enough clothes, enough food, enough toys, enough love that we could take somebody else in. And so the adoption word we would use, what adoption means to us, is the word redemption.
Redemption.
When we were in the process, I read a quote that really resonated with me. It was from Katie Davis. She's a missionary and author.
Okay.
And she said, adoption is a beautiful picture of redemption. It's the gospel in my living room.
Oh.
And so adoption
The gospel
for us
in my living room.
it was really the realization of what God has done for us and just the picture on earth of what that looks like.
And it started with the book Love Does by Bob Goff. Don't read it. It's terrible.
Don't read the Love Does by Bob Goff. It's a great book, actually.
So,
everyone listen.
The words
Read that
that
book.
go along with redemption for me that would describe adoption is that it's costly, it's hard, everything about it's hard. The process to adopt is hard, the paperwork is hard, coming up with the money is hard, the waiting is really hard, and even once you have the child, the adjustment to your family and teaching that child to be part of a family when they've never been part of one before is hard.
Yeah.
But it's also beautiful. Every part of it is also beautiful. And the hard moments when comes full circle is really beautiful.
Ooh.
And the last word I would use for adoption is
You better
necessary.
watch out, Rodney.
Because it's not okay. It's not okay to leave kids abandoned without a family. And so if you're somebody who can do it, then you should. I mean, we weren't planning on it. It wasn't something that was on our sights for the future, but we saw the need, we felt called, and we just did it. And I'm so glad that we did.
So if you listened, Stacy had 3 words that she said adoption means to her and Rodney and their beautiful, beautiful family, which includes Brenda now. Hi, Brenda. I hope to meet you in person soon. But those 3 words were redemption and hard and necessary. And doesn't that kind of sum up 2020 for most of us? Redemption. Ooh. There have been so many things this year that have needed to be redeemed. That it's been hard, but it's been so necessary for us to keep moving forward and keep focusing on the positive and keep focusing on these things to be thankful for. Just like Rodney and Stacy's beautiful family who have been through some very difficult things. They now have been through it and they see how beautiful it is to have Brenda with them. And I hope that this year has been kind of the same for you. I hope that even though you've faced some tough things, that maybe you found those things were necessary. And even though it may have been really hard and really tough, that you found some redemption, that you can see that God is the one who can take all these difficult, broken, necessary things and turn them into something beautiful, just like Rodney and Stacy have done with their family. Bless all of you. I am thankful for all of you tuning in and watching, but also so thankful for all of the lives that all of you are impacting as we share the love. Make sure this month you remember the slogan of our favorite adoptive bear. If you are kind and polite, the world will be right, even when it's hard and even when it's necessary, that there is redemption, because if we are kind and polite, the world will be right. And the most and best we can do is to share the love every moment of every day. Have a very happy Thanksgiving, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.